Hey, it's Amy. Today I'm making a soap of one of my favorite things on the planet, hot cocoa! Now, I just took the temperature of that water to show you that it is room temperature, and then I poured in the lye pellets. And I just want you to see how quickly the temperature rises when you add lye to water. And that is why soap makers wear gloves and goggles when messing around with lye. So I'm pouring this super duper hot lye water solution onto my oils these are the oils that are solid at room temperature. So in this case, I use lard. That's right, there's lard in my soap. And also organic coconut oil. And then I will stir this around for a while until the hot lye solution has melted those oils. You can see it doesn't take very long. And then adding that hot lye solution to room temperature oils has dropped the temperature significantly. These are my oils that are liquid at room temperature. I've got olive oil, canola oil, and castor oil in here. Each oil is chosen for its properties in soap, like castor oil, for example. Now, okay, we're in the 109 degree area. That is a great temperature to soap at. But as I was saying, castor oil produces a lot of great lather in soap. Olive oil is very gentle. Coconut oil is very cleansing. A lot of these oils were not available to our ancestors when they were making lye soap from scratch. So you would see a lot of lard soaps because that's something that they would have available all the time just from butchering their own pigs. Now, the good stuff. I am adding some real cocoa to this soap to help color it. Now watch what happens. That's the color with the cocoa powder. This is the fragrance oil, and watch what it does to the color. It turns it like white chocolate colored. No worries, because this fragrance oil is known to discolor. In the finished soap, that is going to be very dark brown. And you'll see that in just a minute. But I think it's so weird that the first thing it did was lighten the soap significantly. I have stick blended it some here to help it thicken up because the best part is still coming. This is not the best part, this is the mold. I need this soap to be thick enough to hold up. Wait for it. Okay, still waiting. That looks like melted frosty. Okay, here it comes, here it comes. The marshmallows! Wait, what is more throwback to childhood than marshmallows in your hot cocoa? These are not real marshmallows. These are just white soap that I poured into a very thin layer in a mold. And then I used my soap cutter to cut it into little strips and then turn those strips sideways and cut those into little cubes. I have never made marshmallows from scratch, but friends who have tell me there's just no comparison between homemade marshmallows and store-bought marshmallows. It's probably for the best that I've never made them. But that's what these remind me of, because they're cut into little cubes like homemade marshmallows. I'm putting layers of soap batter in between so that we won't just have one big clump of marshmallows sitting on top. I am a chocolate fiend. I've actually researched chocolate. Oh, now here we go. White chocolate shavings and more marshmallows to go on top. They're not really white chocolate, they're actually white soap. And it occurred to me that if I just piled them on top like that, they wouldn't stick. So I had to start finding space and wiggling them all down into the soap batter so that they would stay connected. But chocolate. I've read about this. Y'all, chocolate actually affects your brain. It's scientifically known to raise your dopamine levels. So it's not just imagined that it makes me happy. It really does make me happy. Now that was just more cocoa powder that I was sprinkling on top to be the topping for our hot cocoa soap. And this is a little bit of melt and pour. Oh, and then on top of the chocolate syrup drizzle, I put a little bit of very fine, sparkly mica just to make that hot cocoa shimmer. Now you can see that the outside of this soap has already darkened. And we got some marshmallows peeking out already. The outside is actually going to get a lot darker than this even. I think it's going to turn chocolate color. But look at the inside. And all this is oxidation. Like if you slice an apple and leave it sitting out in the air, it will turn brown. Some fragrance oils do the same. They turn brown. I love that cross section, y'all. The marshmallows on top are so cute. And it really does smell like chocolate. That's just adorable. It really does look like a cup of hot cocoa with marshmallows smooshed down into the top of it, and then topped with more marshmallows and white chocolate shavings and chocolate syrup drizzle and cocoa powder sprinkled on top. That just feels cozy. I put a video at the end of how I made the little marshmallow pieces, but it was really pretty simple. And there's that last little piece. That will be my sample bars. So this is just to show how very dark these bars became. Oh, my marshmallows. So cutting it into sticks, turning the sticks, and then this little marshmallow guillotine is gonna lop off their little marshmallow heads. Pretty violent. But there you go. Little baby marshmallows for hot cocoa soap. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day.